Hey everyone, welcome back to Easy English Talk.
Today, we are going to talk about something very important for anyone who wants to learn English fast. Our topic is 10 tips to help you improve your English. Quickly, I know many of you want to speak English better, understand more, and feel confident when you use English. But sometimes, learning feels slow. You may feel frustrated or lose motivation. Don't worry, I understand. I have been there too. The good news is there are simple things you can do every day that will help you learn English faster and better. And the best part is you don't need expensive courses or perfect conditions. You just need the right habits and a little bit of daily practice. In this episode, I will share 10 easy and practical tips that you can start using today. These tips are simple, but they are powerful. If you follow them, you will see big improvement in your English in a short time. So, grab a notebook, relax, and listen carefully. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly what to do to improve your English quickly and enjoy the learning journey. All right, let's begin with tip number 1. The first tip to improve your English quickly is this: practice speaking every single day. Speaking is like exercise for your mouth and brain. The more you speak, the stronger your English becomes. If you only study grammar or read books, your speaking will not improve fast. You need to actually use the language. Now, you might say, "Jason, I don't have anyone to talk to in English." That's okay. You can still practice speaking alone. Here are some ideas. Talk to yourself in English. Describe what you are doing. For example, I am cooking rice. I am washing the dishes. I am going to the market. Use a mirror to practice. Look at yourself and pretend you are speaking to someone. This will help with confidence and body language. Record your voice on your phone. Then, listen to it and check your pronunciation. Repeat sentences from a movie, podcast, or YouTube video. Copy the tone, speed, and rhythm. The key is to speak every day, even for just 5 to 10 minutes. Daily practice is better than speaking for 1 hour only once a week. Over time, you will feel more confident, and your words will come out more naturally. Remember, don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. The more you speak, the faster you will improve. The second tip to improve your English quickly is listen to English every day. Listening is very important because it helps you understand how words sound, how sentences are spoken, and how native speakers use the language. The more you listen, the more your brain gets used to English. When you listen often, you will naturally start to pick up correct pronunciation, rhythm, and even new vocabulary without trying too hard. Here are some easy ways to listen daily. Podcasts like this one. Choose podcasts for English learners or topics you enjoy. Songs: listen to English songs and follow the lyrics. Movies and TV shows. Watch with English subtitles so you can read and listen at the same time. Audiobooks. Pick simple stories and listen while reading the book. Remember, you can listen anywhere, when you're cooking, walking, traveling, or relaxing. It's important to listen actively, not just in the background. This means paying attention to the words, repeating what you hear, and trying to understand the meaning. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day will make a big difference. Over time, your ears will get better at catching words, and you will understand English more easily. The third tip to improve your English quickly is learn 5 to 10 new words every single day. Vocabulary is like building blocks for your English. The more words you know, the more easily you can express your thoughts and understand others. But here's the secret. It's not enough to just memorize words. You must use them. If you only read them once and forget, it won't help. Here's how you can do it. Keep a small notebook or use your phone to write down new words. Learn in context not just the word, but also an example sentence. For example, don't just learn delicious. Learn this cake is delicious. Use the new words immediately in speaking or writing. For example, if you learned beautiful, you could say, "The sky is beautiful today." Review the words at night before you sleep and again the next day. If you learn 5 new words every day, that's 150 words in a month. If you learn 10, that's 300 words. Imagine how much easier speaking and understanding will be with those extra words. Consistency is the key. Small steps every day create big results. The fourth tip to improve your English quickly is use English in your everyday life. If you only study English during class or study time, you will improve slowly. But if you make English a part of your daily routine, you will improve much faster. Here are some easy ways to do this. Think in English. When you see something, name it in English in your mind. For example, "This is my phone," or "I am drinking tea." Write notes in English. Your shopping list, reminders, or to-do list, try writing them in English. Label items in your home. Put small stickers on things like door, mirror, chair, or fridge. Every time you see them, you remember the word. Change your phone or computer language to English. This way, you see English words many times a day. The more you use English in real life, the more natural it will feel. Don't wait for the perfect time to practice. You can practice any time while cooking, walking, or even waiting for the bus. Remember, English should not be just a subject you study. It should be part of your life. The fifth tip to improve your English quickly is read simple English books or articles. Reading is one of the best ways to learn new words, understand sentence structure, and see how grammar works in real life. You don't have to start with big or difficult books. In fact, it's better to begin with short and easy texts so you don't feel frustrated. Here are some ideas. Children's books. They use simple language and short sentences. Short news articles. Look for websites that have easy English news. Stories or novels for beginners. These are written in simple English. When you read, try these tips. Read aloud sometimes. This will help your pronunciation and speaking fluency. Underline or highlight new words and write them in your notebook. Guess the meaning of a new word from the sentence before checking the dictionary. Even 10 to 15 minutes of reading every day will help you learn faster. Over time, you'll notice that your vocabulary, grammar, and confidence will grow without much effort. The sixth tip to improve your English quickly is watch and repeat what you hear. This is sometimes called the shadowing technique, and it's one of the most powerful ways to improve your speaking, listening, and pronunciation at the same time. Here's how it works. You choose something in English, maybe a short movie scene, a TV show, a YouTube video, or even a podcast clip. You watch or listen to a small part, maybe 10 to 20 seconds, and then you repeat it exactly the way you hear it. You copy the tone, the rhythm, the speed, and even the emotion in the voice. Why is this so effective? Because when you copy real English, Your mouth learns to move the same way native speakers do. You also train your ears to recognize natural pronunciation and connected speech the way words join together in real life. Let me give you a step-by-step way to do it. Choose short clips. Pick something interesting to you. It could be a funny scene from a movie, a motivational speech, or an interview. Listen first. Play the clip without speaking. Just listen and understand the meaning. Repeat after play a small part. Pause it and repeat the sentence or phrase exactly as you hear it. Match the feeling. Try to copy not just the words, but also the emotion and energy of the speaker. Do it again. Repeat the same clip several times until it feels natural. You can even make this part of your daily routine. For example, watch a short video in the morning and repeat it 3 times. Later in the day, try to say the sentences again without watching. Here's a simple example. If the video says, "It's a beautiful day today," you should copy exactly how it's said. The speed, the rising tone on beautiful, and the happy feeling in the voice. At first, it might feel strange or even difficult, but if you do this every day, your pronunciation and fluency will improve faster than you expect. Remember, the goal is not to speak perfectly, but to sound more natural and confident each time you practice. The 7th tip to improve your English quickly is practice with native or fluent English speakers. Speaking with people who already use English well is one of the fastest ways to learn. It forces you to listen carefully, respond quickly, and use real-life English, not just the English from a textbook. Now, you might be thinking, "But Jason, I don't live in an English-speaking country. How can I talk to native speakers?" Don't worry. Thanks to the Internet, there are many ways to connect with English speakers from all over the world. Here are some ideas. Language exchange apps. Apps like Tandem, HelloTalk, or Speaky let you find people who want to learn your language, and in return, they help you with English. Online speaking classes or tutors, websites like Italki or Preply let you practice with teachers for a small fee. Social media groups, Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, or Discord communities for English learners often have speaking practice sessions. Local speaking clubs. Even in non-English speaking countries, there are often English conversation clubs or meetups you can join. When you speak with native or fluent speakers, remember these tips. Don't be afraid of mistakes. You will make them, and that's okay. Mistakes are how you learn. Ask for feedback. For example, "Can you tell me if I said that correctly?" Be curious. Ask them about their country, culture, and daily life. This makes the conversation more natural and interesting. Repeat new phrases. If they use a new word or expression, try using it in your reply. Even if you can only do this once or twice a week, it will make a huge difference. Speaking with real people gives you confidence, teaches you real expressions, and helps you think in English faster. If you can't find a native speaker, that's okay too. You can still practice with someone whose English is better than yours. The goal is to push yourself a little further each time you speak. Remember, English is a language for communication, not perfection. The more you use it with others, the more natural it will become. The 8th tip to improve your English quickly is focus on your pronunciation. Pronunciation is very important because even if you know many words, people may not understand you if your pronunciation is unclear. Good pronunciation also makes you more confident when speaking. Here are some simple ways to practice. Listen carefully. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce words. Watch videos, listen to podcasts, or repeat sentences from movies. Repeat and copy. Say words exactly as you hear them. Try to copy the sounds, stress, and rhythm of the sentence. Slow and clear speech. Speak slowly at first. Focus on saying each word clearly. Speed will come naturally with practice. Practice difficult sounds. Some English sounds, like th, in think, or this, can be hard. Practice them daily with simple words like think, thank, this, and that. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day focusing on pronunciation can make a big difference. Clear pronunciation helps you speak with confidence and makes your English easier for others to understand. The ninth tip to improve your English quickly is set small and clear goals for yourself. When you have a clear goal, learning becomes easier and more focused. Small goals also give you a sense of achievement, which keeps you motivated. Here are some examples of small goals you can set. Learn 5 new words every day and use them in a sentence. Speak in English for 10 minutes a day, even if it's just to yourself. Listen to one English podcast episode and try to understand at least a few sentences. Read one short article or story in English every day. The key is to make your goals specific and realistic. For example, instead of saying, "I want to speak English better," say, "Today, I will learn 5 new words and use them in a conversation." When you achieve your small goals every day, you will see steady progress. Over time, small steps lead to big results, and your English will improve much faster than you expect. Remember, success comes from consistent effort, not from doing too much at once. The 10th and final tip to improve your English quickly is stay positive and consistent. Learning a language takes time, and it is normal to make mistakes or feel frustrated sometimes. The most important thing is not to give up and to keep practicing every day. Here are some ways to stay positive and consistent. Celebrate small successes. Every new word you learn or sentence you speak correctly is progress. Be patient. Improvement may feel slow at first, but if you practice daily, you will see results over time. Motivate yourself. Remind yourself why you want to learn English. Maybe it's for travel, work, or making new friends. Make a routine. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day is better than one long session per week. Consistency is key. Remember, everyone learns at their own pace. Don't compare yourself with others. Keep trying, keep practicing, and keep a positive attitude. Over time, English will become easier, and you will feel more confident speaking and understanding it. Congratulations! You have now learned 10 powerful tips to improve your English quickly. Let's quickly review them. Practice speaking every day. Speak out loud, even if alone. Listen to English daily use podcasts, songs, and videos to train your ears. Learn 5 to 10 new words every day. Use them immediately in sentences. Use English in daily life. Think, write, and label things in English. Read simple English books or articles. Read aloud and highlight new words. Watch and repeat copy sentences from movies or videos to improve fluency. Practice with native or fluent speakers. Speak regularly. Don't fear mistakes. Focus on pronunciation. Speak slowly, repeat words, and practice difficult sounds. Set small, clear goals. Small steps every day. lead to big results. Stay positive and consistent. Be patient. Celebrate progress. And never give up. Remember, learning English is a journey. It may feel difficult at times, but every small effort counts. If you practice a little every day, use these tips consistently, and stay motivated, your English will improve faster than you imagine. Here is my final advice. Start today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Pick one tip and apply it right now. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep listening. Over time, you will see your confidence grow, your vocabulary expand, and your ability to communicate in English improve dramatically. Thank you for listening to this episode. I hope these tips help you on your journey to better English. Keep practicing, stay positive, and enjoy the process. Until next time, this is Jason, wishing you success in your English learning journey. Keep speaking, keep learning, and have a wonderful day.